I think we can all agree that I'm above 14. What is this contract I'm making? What is this game? Ah, that's... The artwork is so clean and bright and beautiful. What is this? It's such a happy game. I mean, I bet it's like... whatever. Anyways, welcome to Doki Doki Literature Club. This is a game that's supposedly very dark and disturbing. But it's covered in sweets and chocolate. That's how I like my darkness anyway. I assume we are playing as a guy in some harem universe with all these lovely girls. And there's gonna be some weird shit going on. Lovely. We're going to have a blast. Let's torture myself. Let's call me fucking JC because I have no ideas for good names right now. I'm way too aw, that's nice looking. Hey, random person! I saw an annoying girl wanting to watch me from a distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. Yep. The girl is Sayori, right? My neighbor, and good friends since we were children. You know the kind of friend you will never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this. Oh my god, this reminds me of Higurashi already. But starting around high school, she would always sleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Well, she might have been up to some shady business at night in the basement, I bet. Probably torturing people or something. If she's going to chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. Rude. How I just sign an idle in front of the crosswalk and let's say Yuri catch up to me. Ah! I almost slept again! But I caught you this time! Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say it like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, JC. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. Oh shit, I just missed something. I'm sorry. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Daisy, have you decided a club to join yet? A club? I told you already I'm really not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did, and one of my many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Shuri likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. My kind of guy. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I'll die at the thought of you becoming a NEET. The fuck is a NEET? In a few years because you're not used to the real world. You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Really, at least promise you'll try a little? That was a weird voice I gave it there. Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! I don't let myself get lectures by such a carefree girl. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself rely on to her. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind a little, at least a little bit. Even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. She does. School day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack up my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. So he wants me to check out some clubs. Guess I have no choice but start with the anime club. Hello! Yuri. Yuri must come into my classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in classroom. I thought I would catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait for me if it's going to make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, no one. Well, that you could come to my club. Yuri. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Yuri is vice president at the literature club. That word is gonna kill me every time. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure that she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be endless. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please! Why do you care so much anyway? Well... Get their face. I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member, and Matsuki made cupcakes and everything. Don't make promises you can't keep. Can't tell Sayori if she's really that much of an airhead, or if she's so cunning as to have planned all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go! Can I save? Oh shit. Yes. And thus, today makes the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. I dejectedly follow Sayuri across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayuri, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member's here! I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Is there nobody there, or is it just cute girls and you're like, oh, I want to join in here? Oh, Girl 1. Nice name, Girl 1. Welcome to the I cannot say literature. Welcome to the Literature Club. It's a pleasure to meet you. She said, it's a pleasure meeting you. I'm sorry. Yuri always says nice things about you. Seriously, you bored a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. JC, what a surprise. Welcome to the club. Girls always escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh. What are you looking at? He wants to say something. Say it. Sorry. That's okay. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. The small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Oh, she said it quietly. Anyways, this is Natsuki. Always full of energy. Just like you, Sayori. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears completely more unsure and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Ah, well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monika. Is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again, JC. Monica smiles sweet. Oh my god, she's a real anime girl. She's one of those ones. We do know each other well. We rarely talk, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic, basically completely out of my league. So having her smile at me so gently feels a little... You too, Monica. Come sit down, JC. We made a room for you at the table so you can sit next to me and Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about we make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Yuri mentioned, it has been whitened, so there's one space next to Monica and one space next to Yuri. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayuri. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Whoa! Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Aww. The whiskers are adorned with icing and little pieces of chocolate were used to make ears. So cute! Oops. I clicked off the screen. Oh god. Okay, there we go. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. They probably look good and then they taste like shit and she poisoned them or something. Siri grabs one of the first, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious! Okay, they're good. Siri talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on the face. I turn the cupcakes around with my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. Oh my god, this guy's like me. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances at my... Is she waiting for me to take a bite? She poisoned it. I finally bite down. Icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. But why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? From a tsundere? Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayuri said... Well, maybe. But not for you, you know, dummy! Alright. I gave up Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before sitting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri is trying to impress you. That's not... Insulted Yuri looks away. I meant that, you know. I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So, what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I should tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayuri. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayuri seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. Well, we'll make sure that you feel right at home, okay? As the president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be board member of any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the Weren't you a member of the debate club last year? Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something personally I enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. Monica is really a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. Then I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new. Especially in something that don't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events like festival that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. You cannot say that word. Right, everyone? Yay! We'll do our best. You know it! Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goals. The same goal, I mean, Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. But that's why they were so delighted by the idea of new member joining. I still don't really know if I can keep up with that level of enthusiasm about literature. So, JC, what kind of things do you like to read? Well, anime? You can read anime. That was cringy. You read mangas. Oh no! I'm already exposed. Considering how little I've read the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Twilight? Is that what you read now? 50 Shades of Grey? What do you read in Japan? I don't know what I'm supposed to answer. Manga. Exactly. I knew it. I'm gonna quietly to myself, half joking. Manga, you know? That's the kid suddenly perks up. You're a pervert. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. I'm an otaku too! That's like me. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the trim of a teacup with a finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Wow. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a forking world is equally impressive. Here he goes, on clear passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but obviously it's where her eyes light up when we find comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing I said amazing again. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination and completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Is this the moment where I have to turn down my audio? I read a horror book once. I just really got something so I can relate to a minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or take me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror! Huh? Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dot over for me to a split second. Never mind! That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't say it out loud! And give it back! Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayuri slides behind Natsuki and puts a hand on his shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think it's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident, right, are you? I understand how Natsuko feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truth from writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuko feel comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Natsuko and Yuri looks quizzically at Monika. That's such a weird name for the anime. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Poem. Then next time we'll meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it! Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Great. Isn't that right, JC? Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of me joining club, I barely came here for what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. So Yuri may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at and Oh, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. Natsuki is very angry at me. Everyone else looks sad. but... I'm sorry, I thought... JC... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if I'm writing poems, is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. Oh, nightmares. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy! Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey! You really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came here for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Oh, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Do I have to write a poem? Monika looks over at me once more. JC, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can I really impress the class storm Monika with my mediocre writing skills? If I'm gonna write this poem, I'm gonna write the best poem ever. I would have felt the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Casey, since you're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for class. Sure, might as well. Yay! Fucking... With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Ooh, which one to pick, I suppose. Sayuri, Natsuki, Yuri. And of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day of life? Well, yeah, every day of life. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in literature club? You will, sir. Perhaps I will have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. I really doubt that. I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. We're gonna write a poem now. It's time to write a poem! Pick what you think your favorite club member will like. Oh, something good might happen with whoever likes your poem the most. Is this some kind of contradicting bullshit? That if I like try to make Yuri happy, for example, something bad will happen to her? Fine.